shout to do.
That came out of left field, but anyway, welcome back to Metroid Prime 2. In the last part, we beat the Boost Guardian and had a really weird glitch with him. And in this part, we're gonna go back to Light Aether in order to get the Seeker Missile.
You know, technically it was a draw with that glitch. I mean, we didn't lose, but we didn't win, so.
Yeah. Also, fuck Huntering. They don't become easy to beat until you get the Annihilator Beam.
Cause at home's end.
All that and it attracts that and overcharging shields with it attracts dark enemies. So, yeah, it attracts dark enemies to the thing, and because it's overcharged with light energy, it also kills them.
Dark energy to draw them, and light energy to just kill them.
Yep. I was about to open that door, but then I remembered we have the half pipe here. So there's probably something we can get. Shit. I probably needed to not be in Morph Ball for that anyway.
Probably.
Random tangent time.
Oh yeah. Do you know how awkward our generation has become due to Facebook?
Explain.
In my pre-calc class, okay, school just started for us in case you guys don't know, but in my pre-calc class, there was a student in my class who was like, she was friends with on Facebook with one of the other students in my class, but they never actually met in person. And it's like she was too scared to talk to her in person. So when she got home, she said this. She said this when she got home. She went on her wall and was like, I think I have pre-calc with you.
People, there's this thing called talking to each other. How about you try it?
That's how awkward Facebook. That's how awkward social media has made our generation. They're using it as a crutch. And that's why I don't do social media.
The only thing I use it for is for if I want to talk to people that don't live in my town. The only reason why I'm Facebook friends with my family is because my family forces me to be.
It'll look bad for them if you aren't friends with them. By the way, yesterday or this morning, I can't remember whether it was past midnight or not, but I told Connor the perfect intro for when we started One Piece game.
Oh yeah. Go away, you stupid things.
Sniper?
Dead.
You sniped him. Sniping is fun.
Yep. But that doesn't mean I like to be the sniper in TF2.
That was fast. Well, I think I need to be the sniper, heavy, or engineer.
Engineer is kind of more boring than sniper.
Yeah, I have the patience to set things up right, so. Is the sniper an offensive class?
Technically.
So technically, I kind of have my own choice for each class.
Yep. Although if you're a heavy, you're probably gonna have a medic tailing you the entire game.
Yep. Get behind me, doctor!
Yeah, it did screw me over. Crap. Oh well, at least I know what I'm doing. Actually, need to scan those. Okay.
That was still a score? Oh wait, no, that was just Milan. It looked weird to me.
Yeah.
But goddamn that eye.
That eye is fucking creepy.
It stares into your soul. Look, what do you think will happen if the whole uh, light world and dark world concept happened to Earth? We're fucked?
Depends on if the military has technology like Samus's yet. Because I'm fairly certain that Samus is the only person in the entire universe that could pull this shit off on a regular basis.
Yeah. Keep that boost bone charged up.
There we go. And on to the Seeker Missile puzzle we go.
You think so?
By the way, if you see a Seeker Missile but you don't see Seeker points in order to open it up, you're probably on the wrong side of it. Anyway, this is an annoying puzzle.
What do you have to do? Line up those circles?
Yep. We have to make them line up so that they're all yellow. And the annoying part about it is that each of these spinners spins a separate thing. This is aggravating. This is aggravating.
Nothing, just a dead guy.
Ah, shit. Not just a good guy, too. Yep. I know that this is a research log. I do not like this puzzle.
This is gonna be a long episode.
There we go. And I actually got it relatively quickly.
Oh, thought we were gonna take a
Oh,
look.
Jesus Christ.
What happened?
We got the installing updates thing that showed up, so possibly would have screwed us over.
We gotta end this quickly then.
No, I finished. I fixed it.
Okay.
So we are good to go. Also, I don't know why I currently have the dark beam up.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Secret missile acquired.
It says secret launcher.
You know what I mean.
There's a dark portal right there.
Yeah, that's your exit from the final boss. Shit. There we go. And by the way, the secret launcher actually gives you 5 missiles, so you end the game off with 255 missiles, even though there are the same number of missile expansions as there were in Prime 1.
Okay. I was wondering about that.
And it's the same way in Prime 3, so yeah.
I never noticed.
I'm fairly certain that you get the secret launcher incredibly late in that game. Oh. Excuse me.
And I believe Alicia's when you get it.
Anyway, now that we have the secret missile, let's head back to Torvusbog. Because we have more shit to do there.
Next up, Catacombs.
Yep. And people, if you're wondering when I'm gonna go for all of the collectibles that I possibly can, that'll be
really late in the game when we have all the equipment to do so all at once.
And we're gonna bring out a guide for that.
Yep.
Although I will be doing my best to get the beam combos as soon as we possibly can.
I mean, we already have the super missiles, so
yeah.
It's the only one that's required, but
there are lots more containers in this game to give you extra missiles when you need them. So.
And beam combos leave in the third game, so might as well enjoy them while we can.
Yep. I especially love using the Dark Burst. Fucking black hole. It's like, what would happen if the black hole bomb was in 3D?
Ooh. At least it's a lot better than the gravity well.
Yeah.
You're causing your enemies to go through spaghettification. And that really just sounds like somebody being turned into spaghetti.
That's essentially what happens when you fall into a black hole.
You get destroyed atom by atom.
And you're turned into an atom-long strand of spaghetti. Not atom-long, atom-wide. You know what I mean.
So it is Timothy.
Point is, you're dead.
That missile expansion's taunting you, isn't it?
No. Because I know how to get it.
No, I'm saying, was that missile expansion taunting when you first played the game?
No.
Or, I'm gonna go into this. You remember when you were first showing me Final Fantasy 13, you said, so if you see a treasure chest in cutscenes, you lose focus on the cutscenes, like, okay, go after that treasure chest, go after that treasure chest, go after that treasure chest.
Yeah.
Something like that's what happened to me in last story. What happened was, when you defeat enemies in the last story, you get a little randomizer for what your item's gonna be. It can be good or bad. And these items came out, but as soon as I beat the enemies, the cutscene started, and the items were still in the cutscene. But the moment the cutscene ended, the items disappeared.
Anyway, we just unlocked an elevator to Aegon Wastes from there, so if we want to go back there, we can.
But no, thank you.
Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, that is usually what Seeker missiles are unless they're required. If they're not required, then they're usually doors to elevators, so that way you don't have to go back through temple grounds in order to get to other areas. And they're actually rather convenient later on in the game.
But not really much use when it comes to combat.
Yeah. Well, it's actually the only combat thing that it's really good for is.
Oh yeah, this is Connor's favorite track in the game.
Yay!
And I gotta say, I love it too.
It's a remix of one of the songs from Super Metroid, but it sounds a lot better in my opinion here than it does there.
Oh, Nightmare Caverns was a remix of I almost said Ridley's Lair in Super Metroid. So.
Yep.
How long have we been at this?
14 minutes, but I'm gonna do a bit more shit.
Yeah.
Since we've only really gotten the secret missile in this part. Apparently we're done with collecting data on space pirates.
Really?
Yeah, because getting that finished up the
off-world section?
No, the space pirate section of the off-world section.
Ah. A block. And oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight one of you later. We also have to fight your babies. At least
And
in
your
Dark
dad.
Aether. Well, we have to fight your babies in Dark Aether. No, wait, not Dark Aether. Actually, we have to fight them in Light Aether.
Not to mention we have to fight their dad.
Yep. That's kind of stupid that you have to scan it from a certain angle, but oh well.
This sounds repetitive, but it's awesome.
Yep. It's so freaking slow. Thankfully, the map of Torvis actually works for this area as well. So.
Still part of Torvis, so.
Yep. I'm just saying, I'm glad we don't have a separate map like we did for certain areas in Prime 1.
Yeah. Remember the two maps for Chosen Ruins?
Oh, yeah.
I was really disappointed when I was trying to find a save station.
Well, you also, whenever you were looking for a save station, you also got thwacked with a missile.
Station, that is just mean. Oh yeah, you want to know why Connor's charging up his beam before he uses a secret missile? It's just to prevent it from wasting a missile.
Yep. Because normally you have to launch one of your beams or missiles before you can charge it up to use something else. But if you launch a charge shot before doing so, you can actually not waste the thing.
What is that?
Not very good thing. I can tell you that right now.
Blocks. Is this thing gonna evolve into Hive Totem? Oh crap! It's you again.
We don't have another fight with you until the next area, but oh well.
Wait, was
she laughing?
And she blew up again.
That's how she decides to leave, apparently, I guess.
Ah, damn it. Oh, hey, buddy. You know, it looks like they can eat the morph ball whole.
Probably could if they wanted to.
A spinner underwater. Oh, this is gonna be well.
Hang on. I don't think it really matters which direction we go.
Okay. Because that's where we need to go, right?
That's where we get the gravity booster, but we need to make a way down there. Why'd I do that?
You need to spin, not bomb.
Yep. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing something kind of odd for Pokemon Fire Red. Even though it's technically his team and he did all the planning for the playthrough, I'm gonna be the one playing it for a little while because of the fact that we have to do post commentary for it at least until I get my new computer. So
which means it should be, we would still be able to do the late parts of the game with our actual reactions instead of Connor actually knowing what's going to happen already.
Well, it's not like it's gonna matter all that much, at least to me.
I'm just saying, reactions are one of the best parts about Pokemon playthroughs.
Yeah, but still. You have to remember that if I record it ahead of time, it's gonna be a long ass time before we actually do it. So. Okay, come here, Sharky. Come on.
It reminds me of how I had a Carvana and I named it Muffin.
Come on. Oh.
Can you just imagine somebody going to Pokemon League sending out their Sharpedo, but since they give it nicknames, they say go blah blah blah. It's like go Muffin, and it's the Sharpedo.
Come on.
How much do you want to bet that there actually is going to be? Okay, speaking of Sharpedo, how much do you want to bet that there's actually going to be a Mega Sharpedo, Mega Camera for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire?
We kind of enjoy that.
I mean, because because those are Archie's and Maxie's aces, and they both have Mega Stones. So what's going to stop them from doing that?
Yeah. Well, do they have any other Pokemon that can Mega Evolve?
Let's see. They'll have a Golbat, and they'll have a Crobat, and a Mighty Anna. Nope.
So, yep, their only other choice is Camerupt and Sharpedo.
I find it odd for two teams that are supposed to be better enemies. They use a lot of similar Pokemon.
I think that's just from the standard Pokemon.
Standard antagonist role.
Yeah.
I have to say, was that already a blog that you scanned?
No.
Different type of blog?
Baby blog. It's called a blogling. I'm gonna head back down here so I can go back up in order to save. Because I want to end this episode off. Anyway, I could really go for a missile recharge, but oh well. That can wait.
Yeah, why couldn't these things just double up?
I don't know. Anyway, on the next part of Metroid Prime 2, we're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way to open the very lowest part of the Torvus Catacombs and get ourselves the gravity booster. We shall see you then. Bye bye.